Oh, are you kidding me? Hey guys, Minnesota Mike. We're going to take out a Silverado that's hooked up to a trailer here, and we're going to show you what this 2.7 turbo is capable of. We're going to take it out for a drive and show you guys what it's like in real time. There's the vehicle. It's already hooked up to the trailer. You can see how much of a squat there is. It's not too bad. We are pulling a full-size Silverado, or CR, I'm sorry, 5.3 liter. So 5.3 is getting pulled by 2.7. All right, we're in the vehicle. We'll show you guys what the startup screen looks like here. If you guys haven't been in a new Chevy. Not the same animation when I first stepped into this thing here. Let me try it again. It should have been cooler than that. It's got a nice nice display. We'll try this in a second here. Alright, so we're going to put this in tow mode. You can see the tow haul mode light lights up there. Two-wheel drive. And then over here on the dash here we should have, let's see here. There we go. There's our tow. Start the light test. I overrun light. Brakes. No, that's why. I got the brakes on. Trailer start light test. Exit the vehicle. Inspect them as we're going on. So we'll go out and check our trailer lights real quick. And marker lights are on. Marker lights are on. Yep, got blinking light on that one side there. And it'll cycle through that test. See, there we go. There's our brake lights. Yep, there's our lights, and then our turn signals. Shows us everything's working. Nice feature about that. You don't need to have anybody helping you out when it comes to checking out all the lights on that trailer. Nice little feature. Alright, stop that. And we are done with the trailer. Go back to home. Alright, well, we'll take this out for a quick drive. I'm going to hand this camera over. Seat belts for safety. And to get rid of the annoying chime. Alright. Well, just taking off, I don't really feel any real lag in power. You can definitely tell there's a trailer behind us just because of the weight. And I tow with a 2004 Envoy and a 17-foot trailer, and I can feel that thing back there all day long, and the 430 foot-pounds of torque that this has, it's moving this trailer no problem. I'm barely on the throttle. It's pretty impressive. Oh, here comes a guy. Impressive.
Not bad.
Gotta definitely pay attention to braking just because of the extra weight behind it. But as far as acceleration and the way that the truck is handling the extra weight, you wouldn't believe you're sitting with a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder under the hood, especially at low RPM. Wow, that's a pretty brisk acceleration. And I'm just tipped into the throttle. I'm not at full throttle on that at all. I got it up to 50 miles an hour like it was nothing. definitely got to say I'm initially very impressed with how easily this thing is moving this much weight behind here. Definitely something you want to try for yourself. I wish we had this set up as a demo vehicle so that all my customers could see what this thing actually can feel like while you're towing, but this is... I wouldn't have any hesitation to pull whatever the load rating on this thing is right now, which I believe is about 8,700 pounds. I mean, just getting into the gas a little bit, it's accelerating. Hardly even know that I got it behind there, other than just the fact that the weight of it is, you know, jerking the vehicle around a little bit. And right now at 55 miles an hour, I'm getting about 11 miles to the gallon. Throttle a little bit, it went up to 16, and I'm maintaining 55 miles an hour. Very light throttle. Don't know if I'd be able to sustain that, but I know I wasn't getting anywhere near that with my current rig that I drive, pulling a lot less weight. Brakes in this are pretty sufficient too. Definitely need to get on them, but a little bit of acceleration test here. Economy drops down to about 2 under full acceleration, which isn't a big surprise. I don't think anything doesn't drop down to about 2. But we're doing 66 miles an hour. The engine doesn't feel like it's straining at all. It's just the weight of the vehicle behind us that just makes it, you know what's behind you. You can't deny that, but as far as driving the vehicle, I would not hesitate to drive something like this long distance, pulling this trailer. My engine temperature is staying steady. Let's see if I can pull up my transmission temperatures. Played with this enough to know exactly where that would be on this. I'm sure there's a spot on here for transmission temperatures, air filter. Oil life, driver assistance, fuel economy, air pressure. I'm not seeing that function on here. Very comfortable ride though. Really quite impressed with this. I mean, I was impressed with this the first time I drove the 2.7. Biggest problem that anybody's going to have is just you don't hear that V8 under the hood, but boy, I'll tell you, everybody that I've had out for a drive with this thing, once you've driven it, the power's there. There's no denying that. You got more foot-pounds of torque than the 5.3. The horsepower is almost the same as the 5.3. You've got a less complicated motor, and you're getting a lifetime warranty from us. So, you know, you're buying a brand new vehicle from us. there's really no risk as far as whether or not you're going to have an issue with the motor, because it's covered. But the way this is running, I don't really feel like I'm taxing the motor, which would be my biggest concern about something where you had a smaller displacement motor than a V8 or not a diesel or anything like that. But boy, I'll tell you what, when you need it, it's there. Power's there. The economy is pretty decent for pulling such a big load. I feel perfectly safe pulling this. I think the only thing that anybody would want would probably be the strongest brakes possible just for the load, but the brakes are sufficient. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I think anybody that's looking to buy a 2.7 liter truck that's got a medium-sized trailer and maybe has to put it in for some more severe duty is going to be well equipped to be able to do that. And right now you're getting into a truck like this for a considerable amount of money less than a GMC, especially the Chevys. The rebates on these and the money that we're taking off MSRP, I mean, it would be foolish to spend more money on a bigger motor and a more expensive truck if this is what you need, is something to haul your toys around with. And you know, you can get over the stigma that everybody seems to have about not having a V8. This will change your mind all day long. So I think we'll turn this around and we'll head back. We've been doing 70 miles an hour and very comfortable ride. I think long distance towing with this thing would be quite comfortable. I've done enough of it in the last couple of months where it's definitely not comfortable in the wrong vehicle, and pulling my travel trailer down from Minnesota was not comfortable.